It all began January 3rd, 2005. I had come back from class. I had about an hour to spare, so I went downstairs to check my mailbox. My mom suffered some terrible injuries from a car accident. Third-degree burns on more than half her body. I couldn't bear to watch my mother suffer. I had to get her the help she needed. To get advice, I went to the first place I could think of. During confession, I told Father that my greatest offense was going to college so far away from my mother. I felt like I abandoned her when she needed me. He reassured me and told me it wasn't my fault that she had gotten hurt. I had no choice but to do what my deadbeat father had done, what had caused him to abandon my mother and not me. My mother needed me, and I didn't see any other way. Besides, day trading seemed easy enough to learn, so I decided to educate myself. I spent most of my time in the library, reading up on the market and how it's run. After a while, I realized because I was so good at math, all I had to do was read and analyze the numbers.
It's not just sentimental, no.
Word must have gotten around from my roommate or something, because I got an investor shortly thereafter. His name was Will. I felt that I had finally made a friend.
It makes it easier to bear.
I never really had many friends, and usually just kept to myself, doing Sudoku, reading, math problems. Okay, maybe he was busy. I tried to look on the bright side. I was wrong. He was just using me for my money. So stupid. I didn't even profit off of him. All I wanted was a friend. I don't like to be taken advantage of, so I decided to get even. What I was lacking most of all was capital, and Will had plenty of it from his parents. I took his money and invested it for my mother. When I arrived at church, I didn't want to confess everything. I didn't want to let down my priest who had expected so much from me. I knew what was ahead. It was inevitable. I want to go to church one last time before I could lose the chance. Could only help, right?
No further questions. Take him back to the cell.